Hi, all, and welcome to today's tarot reading. This reading is for the 17th of December, and let's see what the cards want to tell us today. So, today we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Wands. So, the Seven of Pentacles, this card is telling us that we have put in the hard work, we have invested time, energy, effort into something that we want to bring to life, and now we are sort of just waiting. Even though we have put in the effort, the results haven't um, really haven't shown up in the material life. Even though changes are underway under the surface, maybe we cannot really see any evidence of all the effort that we have put in, but know that changes are definitely happening under the surface, and they will become evident in your life really soon. So it is really a time to be patient, to wait it out, to have faith, to know that all the work that you have done is going to bear fruit really soon. And then we also have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is, as you can see from the card, the knight is he seems to be on fire, and he just wants to charge ahead and move forward towards his goals, towards wherever it is that he wants to go, and his horse is moving at a fast pace. So in some ways, these two cards, the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, are really opposite. The Seven of Pentacles is has this energy of stillness, whereas the Knight of Pentacles is obviously in motion and has no sort of intentions of slowing down. The Seven of Pentacles tells us to be patient, whereas the Knight of Wands is all about being a go-getter and taking action, and it's that it's time for moving ahead and charging ahead. So in some ways, like I said, these two cards are sort of opposites of each other, which suggests that the sweet spot is somewhere in between these two sort of uh, these two extremes. And that brings us to the Ten of Pentacles, which is in the middle of these two cards. And the Ten of Pentacles is about financial security. It's about having that sense of security in the family, that there is enough to go around for a long time, not just for our generation, but for future generations also. And we have the resources, the financial resources, and we also have the family. So that feeling, that sense of security that comes from having people around you. But the focus is more on the material, the financial aspect, since it is the Suit of Pentacles. So I feel the cards are telling us that it's really a day of drawing a balance between sort of waiting it out and not taking any action, and or rather, let me put it this way: instead of getting impatient about when the goal is going to, when the dream is going to materialize, use that energy of, because impatience is also an energy. So instead of using it to instead of using that energy to sort of look around and not seeing any results, and then uh, getting a bit frustrated maybe, or getting a bit even disheartened, to use that energy to keep the fire going, to stoke the fire that uh, that sort of got you going in the first place, that provided that initial momentum for putting in all the hard work, and for investing all the energy that you did in the, whether it's a project, whether it's a business project, something related to your career, or or probably something related to do with money and career, since we have all these. We have two cards from the Suit of Pentacles, and we also have a card from the Suit of Wands. but it could also be about relationships. So if you've been investing, that's where your focus is, and that's where you're looking for some results to show up in your reality. Know that today is really a day to, instead of getting impatient, to use that energy to really stoke the fire, and really get in touch with the passionate side of yourself, which the Knight of Wands is. And that will give you the resources to just keep going on, and to keep having the faith, and to keep trusting yourself and your goals. So yeah, I feel that's the message that we have for today, and I will be back with more messages further down tomorrow perhaps. And that's it for now. I'll see you soon. Bye bye and take care.